Hey everybody, this is RLM7237 as I'm known on YouTube, and I want to let you guys know that I was just recording a flight from Chicago Midway to Atlanta, Georgia in the Airbus A320, but I guess I had too many things running at one time, so the flight just crashed. The flight simulator just crashed. I didn't crash, the flight simulator crashed. And if there's anybody who flies flight simulator, they know what it means by when it crashes. So there's nothing I can really do about it. Just move on. So the next flight I plan to do is from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson to Nassau in the Bahamas. And we're going to be Delta 377 for that flight. So I'm going to actually go ahead and set up for that flight. And what I mean, I do flight assignments now. And what I mean by flight assignments, you're probably wondering, how did I know that I'm going to be Delta 377 for this flight? I'm going to show you what I did. Okay, going to go to login. Oh, put in the wrong password. Let me type in my password and I'll start recording again. Okay, I think this is the one. I have so many passwords. Okay, yeah, that was the one. Alright. So we're going to go to Pilot Center. Here are my credentials and all this type of stuff. Century Club, one online Century Club. Yeah, so on and so forth. Okay. So now we're going to go to Flight Assignments. And as you can see, I was doing Delta 742, which you type in Delta 742 into FlightAware 742. I was flying the Airbus A320, and it arrived 5 minutes ago. But as you know, Flight Simulator crashed, so since the fact that it crashed, the plane is already landing out, and I actually just started my descent too, and I was over in Nashville, so I just started my descent over Nashville, and then the plane crashed. When Flight Simulator crashes, so I mean, pooey. There's nothing I can do about that. So we just want to go on with it. So the next flight I want to do, so I'm going to release this one. I just won't be able to do that flight. Because the main focus is I want to fly my MD-88 more. So I went over here to equipment, and I got to the MD-88, Atlanta, ATL, departure time, and it's about to be 2 o'clock, so just go for 2 p.m. and you go down, and for 2 o'clock you have right here Delta 377 MD-88 Atlanta to Nassau. Departure time is 2:40, 1440 ET. So I'll go over here to FlightAware, type in Delta 377, enter. Booyah! We have Delta 377 MD-88 from origin Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport from gate Alpha 28, and I'll be landing in Linden Pendling International Airport, which is in the Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas. Here's my route, so I'm going to copy and paste that. Cruise altitude is flight level 330, MD-88. Normally the flight duration is 1 hour and 34 minutes. Status is actually delayed 19 minutes, which gives me more time. So since I have this set up for the fact that I'm doing Delta 377, go back to my Pilot Center, and I'm going to go to Flight Assignments. As you see, my next is Delta 377. Delta 377. Everything matches up. So now I want to fly the same plane that the real flight is doing, the MD-88. We're going to have the same call sign, same cruise altitude, same flight, same arrival and departure. So it's like I'm actually flying. And since I have these two programs, or this program, FS Real Time, which gives me the real world time for any location on the planet, on Flight Simulator, of course. I can be in Alaska, Antarctica, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka. I can't even pronounce that, but it's the country below India. Sri Lanka. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pakistan, Nairobi, Kenya, anywhere on this planet. You can be anywhere, and it gives you the real time. That's why it's called FS Real Time. Hint, hint. And then you have ASV6, which is active sky. Active sky gives you the active real world weather for any location on the planet, no matter where you are. Just like FS Real Time gives you the real world weather. So you know, after real world weather, real world time, the same route as the real plane, the same gates, arrival and departure gate. Everything's the same. So it makes me feel like I'm actually flying the plane as an actual airline pilot, and it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started up, set up with this flight 377 from Atlanta to Nassau in the Bahamas. So let's go ahead and get started. But when I say I'm going to do a flight assignment, that's what I mean by flight assignment, and that's why I do not fly as Delta 7332 anymore, because I really don't fly that plane anymore. So I mean, I don't fly that call sign anymore. But yes, hope you guys enjoy my flight. I'll see you guys later.